Howdy, it's Jeffrey Bernie Wendlandt again, a DoorDasher in the Pacific Northwest, as you can see by the Seahawk colors. Anyway, so I'm working with one of my favorite Thai restaurants, and they really appreciate me, and they asked me to call before I go in. That way they can have it ready, and that way their foyer lobby doesn't get too crowded. So I give them a holler and say, hey, is this thing ready to go? And it's not. So little downtime here. Going to clean the car. Spend a lot of time in the car. Do you clean your car? Do your customers have a chance to see all your junk in your car? Do you think that might affect your 5-star rating? If so, clean your car. Very important. They come running up to the car, they see the car, it's one of the first things that they're making a judgment call on. And so you want to, keep the car clean, keep yourself clean, keep your language clean, all that good stuff. A lot of you guys are, working in urban environments. I work in a urban, suburban, rural environment. So I can be anywhere, all the way out in the sticks, up to, a brand new housing development, or in, the little downtown area doing walk-ups to apartments. So I have to be prepared to do any of those things. One of the odd ones that you have on rural, where you're going out to a farm and you work in the summertime especially, is that you don't want to kick up a lot of dust. They get pissed off. They will give you a negative rating if you come tearing in and creating dust, if you scare their horses. You don't want to do that. So I advise you to, treat it like you would your grandmother's home or whatever when you're approaching a customer's place. And not just that, often in a rural, you're going in and there's going to be, it's always the last house in or the last trailer. And so you want to be extra cautious because you don't want to piss off the neighbors who then talk to them. And then, they finally get around to doing the rating, and then there you are. So you want to think those things through. The other one is the suburban, where you're going into the housing development. Those kids on the bicycles, they own those streets. Those little cul-de-sacs and whatnot, they really do. They think they're invincible, and you want to look out for them, because where there's one on a bike, there's probably 3 more chasing them. So be extra cautious out there. Keep the rubber side down. Have a good one.